Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Victory at Sea Pacific, episode number 47. So the big highlight from last video, and I have had a few comments about this, was I would say the loss of the Northamptons to a convoy ship, to convoy ships. People were explaining the mechanics behind it. So for those people, first of all, thank you. But I would say that I understand that the AI, I understand that when you basically move away from the battle, that whatever is happening is different, and if you babysit the ships, you won't have this result. My point is kind of that shouldn't be the case. So when I was frustrated last time, it wasn't that I didn't understand what had happened. It was more like I did understand what happened, and I was disappointed that that is how the game is, basically. Because, if you have... So, for those of you who didn't understand or don't understand what I'm saying, if I had manually controlled the ships, which I often do, I'm going in and I'm manually controlling dive bombers, manually controlling everything, I would have had basically the sim power of the convoys is insane compared to obviously how their performance would be. I'm going to move this sub 4 a little further south because I don't think they're going to move. We might even have to submerge if Palau Islands sends some. We might even get some anti-submarine stuff from the Philippines. So let's hedge a little bit more that way. Anyway, I know that I could take control of these ships, and I can do that perfectly. But at some point, especially as we're getting later into the war here, and I'm more and more interested in wrapping things up, I didn't want to have to do that. And unfortunately, that's still more or less the only way of playing the game is to micromanage if you want a reasonable result. Now, I understand if I'm going to go in and micromanage, I kind of expect that if a player is willing to do that, really fine-tune micromanagement, they'll get a better result. That's kind of what I think expected. What's a little disappointing... interesting. Only 2 of them are launching. Is he launching? I think only 2 are launching. Well, let's get... Can we use control? No. Let's get 2 others to launch, but let's get Yorktown firing up first. Just 2. What does it say Yorktown is doing? None? What? Huh. It does not register them as airborne. Maybe this is the problem we're having. Anyway, the point is I don't want to have to do that micromanagement, but that's kind of what the game is telling me I have to do, is you have to go in. What I'm trying to... I know, so for example, I know that the convoy ships, the Japanese convoy ships, are actually pretty heavily armed. This is not entirely... I would say this is actually not realistic. Japanese ships often had... or not even often, I don't even know what percentage or whatever, but it was not uncommon, at least for Japanese ships, to have some kind of gun. I don't even know what the reason for this was. I'm speculative that it's to ward off surface attacks by submarines. Not really much else you can do with it. However, these guns would have been just garbage against... a Northampton. 3 Northampton class. I think 1 Northampton class could sink the entire group by itself, if we're talking real life. And so that's essentially my point, is if we're not able to mimic real life in any way, then it's a bummer, right? Okay, anyway, it looks like we have these guys are flying. That's first sag. Okay, well, let's speed up time. Oh, they did go. Just go zoom into these guys. They'll probably be on the seafloor because I didn't load the game first. Well, supposedly they are here. Alright, I'm going to give them the land order because I don't really know what else to do. Wait, is this you? You are here. Fantastic. Okay, well, we'll get 1 to go since we have located 1. Yeah, is this the only one visible? Yeah. So everyone else is going to land. Except for you. No, you don't land, sorry. If we can actually get somebody to play the game, then we're going to do that. I don't know what else is actually going to happen to the rest of them, but But we have our 1, and that's all that really matters. Really don't need to be even going that high. I don't even think there's any anti-aircraft left, so there's no constraint on us whatsoever. Alright, what should our target be? Are there any? I think there were still some. Were there some coastal defense guns still? Oh, this one looks like it actually has... Oh, they all have like a tick of red. Are they repairing? I hope not. Pause momentarily. I could go after these barracks. Those are... You can find out if there's anything that's going to shoot at us in a moment. Great, got them both. Alright, well, that's satisfactory. We killed the barracks. We need to kill these large oil stuff. Again, because it does not have an impact on... It does not have an impact on how much fuel we take over from the base. So we might even just get this CTF Able with their long-range guns to swoop in and raid the hell out of... They might even be the force which ends up destroying... sorry, invading. Because I do want to save these Corsairs for ultimately... I'm surprised, by the way, they haven't gotten enough war bonds yet to... This would have been enough war bonds had it survived, but we all know how that went, and I'm not going to try to redo all that nonsense. So this is a little funny, this situation here. I want these torpedo boats dead, but I don't think I can actually go in close enough. Well, the Portlands do have 8-inch guns, so yeah, I guess we can raid the target. Do we have we scouted this yet? No, we have not scouted it yet. I mean, we could scout and destroy at the same time. Those look like possibly bigger guns. Small, definitely small, AA. So yeah, let's give our AA a shot here. Any other spotters available? Where are you? Oh, good, just head back. There's another one heading back. Who are you? Oh, what? You're invisible? Nobody's highlighting from here. What? Oh. Hooray. Somebody just teleported in. Is it gonna work? We'll take it. It worked! Oh! Our teleporting... Finally, these guys were useful. Look at that camouflage. It blends in. Impossible to detect that there's actually a Kingfisher there. Anyway, so we have unlocked the B-29. The Empire Band does not accept our demands of surrender. The United States military has been authorized to use our new superweapon. Collect the atomic bomb components from Mare Island. Will do. We have a Portland being built just for that, but it'll be a while. Could send Task Force 22 back. How long do we think that would take? A long time. So the very, very limit of their range. Do I have any other... Who else do I have? Yeah, nobody really. And if I don't want these sirens to be heard the whole episode, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Although maybe we'll just... I mean, we scouted it. Now that we scouted it, I might as well take a look at what kind of guns there are. Nope, these are just 6-inch coastal guns. Okay, we can definitely handle that. Well, tell me, my good friend, if I were to do this. If I were to go over here, through Hercules Bay, onto Huon Gulf, back over to Ley, and if I were to... Yes! Yes, he's coming with me! Come over here. My dear friend. Come on. No, too far. Too far. Come on. Okay. Now come here. Yes! Yes! What do you mean not scouted? He's right here. Yes! Move! It's not working. My cheap tactics are not working anymore. Maybe if we zoom back into him? He's so close. Come on, just a little bit further. These look like the same, though. I would say I, for some reason, thought those other one looked bigger. Maybe because they were closer to the camera since they were higher altitude. Yeah, so anyways, these are also very doable. This is another doable target. So these two can both be rated by Task Force 22. Okay, well, we'll do it. Give this guy the order to land. Give this guy the order to land. Well, we'll go over to land scout with this one, because he does have the range. Alright, let's zoom in on Task Force 22 now. And let's approach. Approach the target. The poor Indy is damaged. But she's a sturdy old ship. She survived countless bombings at this point. Jeez. How many? I don't even remember. I think what I could do if I want to get these things, these aircraft to, well, they would work fine if I detached. No, I'm not going to do it. By the way, what is the plane situation here? It upgraded. Oh my gosh. We just have no fuel, right? Do they come with fuel? Alright, let's pause. Well, we don't need to pause. Oh my gosh, there's so many Hellcats. That's right, we have the Hellcats available. Well, that's good. But it comes with a Corsair, so these are actually unnecessary. We'll maybe just keep 2 in reserve. I don't feel like we're going to need any of them, but... Oh, we can get the B-29. Wait. Well, it's only costs 35 points. It's amazing. Let's compare it to the Liberator, which has already been amazing. A ceiling of... What? What? Alright. Look, you don't want me to do this. Or maybe you do. We're going to Wikipedia right now. I know it's not the most reliable source, but it's usually pretty accurate. I would find, for most things that are historical, not most things which are objective. I'm going to search for the word ceiling. It's correct! It's correct. The service ceiling was 9,710 meters. Alright, I stand corrected. I thought for sure that the B-29 had a higher altitude than the B-17. I thought for sure. Well, it's not going to make our job that easy. It's extremely fast, though. Maybe that's what I remembered? No, I'm pretty sure that besides being long range, I thought it also had a very high service ceiling. But I'll just have to eat my words. I'm wrong on camera, and it's a good humbling thing. Anyways, we want B-29s for everything now. Why? We want tons of B-29s. 2,800 nautical miles is going to rival everything else. In fact, what's the Catalina? Catalina is probably just about the same. Nope, way less. So this thing is going to have an enormous range, which it's supposed to have. Now let's compare it to the B-24 in other categories. +2, -1, +2, -1. This has ASW capability. Slower, less range, less service ceiling. So I guess in every way the B-29 is better. I'm still a little surprised about the service ceiling. I mean, look at this thing, 10,800. It really could go higher? Huh. I'm going to look this up off camera, though. I mean, I've looked at Wikipedia, I've seen what I've seen, but something about it just doesn't make sense. I thought the B-29 was actually like almost like a closed compartment, or the B-17 was open. But who knows? Anyway, alright, moving on. So we have the B-29s, we'll start ordering those. We have the money to throw around. Wherever we want them, we can get them. Wake Island is not going to get them. Marshall Islands is upgraded, so I don't know. Probably we should just be replacing all these things with B-29s, because nothing else is going to have the range to do anything. And frankly, at Guam, we want... Well, we might as well use the forces here to take on Tinian. Catalina bombers. You know what? They're fine. We just need things. We just need missions to attack ground targets, just level bombing type stuff. And honestly, anybody is good because TBF Avenger, can you be fitted for... Yep, you can, so that's fine. You're also called into duty. We don't have any bombs, but, well, if you have a bomb loaded, then I guess you have a bomb, so you're on duty as well. And the Seahawks, interesting, so the Seahawks have been called out. We'll leave the Corsairs, obviously, those are... It's not really a choice there. I want to move these guys to spotters, actually. Because we do want to do some spotting. Did not get the memo. Spotter. Bomber. Bomber. Spotter. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, so we'll see who's flying out. Oh, the airfield's still too damaged, of course. Okay, we'll cancel all that. Eventually they'll be ready to go, but until then, I'd rather transfer those bombs and stuff to the carrier anyway, which I didn't even think about. How are we even... Oh, these carriers already have resupplied, so they have bombs on them. Okay, only half a supply, so this is something we'll have to be a little bit careful about. Although, I don't see any... I think we're fine because we have enough ammunition. I guess the fighter ammunition is abstracted somehow. It's not important. Alright, so this is somebody we actually want to pay attention to. Control. Let's get your altitude up. And start moving you close to Lay. Looks like we can approach from this side without taking AA fire. One, two. One, two, three, four, five. I don't think that this is just searchlights, houses. I don't think there's any defensive anti-aircraft emplacements this far away. So that's good. Alright, well, let's just do a flyover. I guess even the burning corpse we've had before, even the dying corpse, is actually able to still do spotting, so it's interesting. Okay, good. Good. Let's go for it. We're over 2,000 now. I think we're okay. We're not, but we're gonna get it. Alright, so let's take a look at everything here. We didn't scan 2 of the 6-inch coastal guns, but they are just indeed 6-inch coastal guns. Not a big deal. Dock ship versus dock ship. Interesting. Okay. Airfield's over there. Okay. One thing I would like to have reconned is these last 2 just for fun. That's fine. Alright, let's move to these guys and have them move on in. Start engaging. Nope, that was just the Portland. But you know what? Maybe that's even better. Just let the Portland, she is full of ammunition. Let these other 2 just mingle on their own. Okay. Do we have anybody else we're interested in paying attention to? Those are fighters coming at it? Yeah, so I already recalled that scout, but go ahead and attack that. Alright, well, I mean, this is, as soon as we do this attack, we really have to do, did these guys already do their mission? Oh, right, there's no mission because there's no ability, right. Well, any bomber flights here can keep going to Tinian. And we'll do the same thing with the Lexington. They're going to have to turn, but then they'll keep heading towards Tinian as these are in the air. Task Force 22 is now under fire. I do want to control this. Alright, we're okay. Wait, what? That's where they were. Now they're here. The miracles of teleportation. Alright, so move this way. You two can just move together. And do I want to watch? Let's find out what happens. A little love tap. Delicious. All the while, those dive bombers are getting through closer and closer. Oh, hello. I don't know why you didn't aim for the lead ship, but there's these torpedo boats. Probably should let him do it. Yeah. Don't worry, guys, I got it. I think we'll bring in the McCall. This is already something useful, I think. Just sinking these. I mean, the funny thing is they're so close. Can't hit him. Which makes sense. I like that we can't hit him because, in my opinion, that's how it should be. Splash 1, splash 2. Interesting. That was pretty bad at accuracy. Okay, and Fiend. Fiend. Got him. Okay, good. So just reattach everyone. Give an order for everyone to just sit over here. We have other ships, other aircraft to take care of in a moment. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, you guys are right here. Perfect. Alright, let's pick targets. For once, I would like to not kill everything here. Alright, let's see what happens. Nice, very nice. Oh, another fleet was destroyed by Hercules Bay. Wow, this... Ah, no! We lost our destroyer! Oh, brother. It's only a matter of time. You leave things alone for half a second, and the AI kills them. Tinian spotter. Okay, that's fine. Are these... They've already dropped their bombs. What are they doing? Go home. Yeah, they're all going home, I think. Good. Alright, so we've done a lot of damage to Tinian. Isn't that considered a successful raid? I mean, that's a lot of stuff. We're going to have first sag in a second, so let's get these guys officially to be moving out this way. But we have killed the 2 patrol boat cover it. So next time we want to go in and do some damage to Salamao. We shouldn't have any problem doing that. Alright, let's move right into Tinian. I guess we'll just amphibious and assault. See, I need like a quick strike. Wait a second. I'm a big dummy. We have the ability to do this. Okay. You guys are going to go raid Tinian. Why didn't I think of that before? Who knows? So is it not considered a raid yet? We'll do some more damage, I guess. Then we'll actually conduct the amphibious invasion. I mean, wait, we don't need to. Have we already... Tinian, has it been given... We've been given credit for raiding it? Yeah, it says capture. I don't think we have to raid anymore. Or Manhattan Project collection. Yeah, so let's get that underway. How much longer? I wish there was an option to rush ships. That'd be great. We're actually buying it in San Diego too, which is, I think, yeah, 39 days away. Well, we can go at high speed and it shouldn't take that long. If I wasn't nervous about a few other things going on. First and foremost, I think we're going to have to manually control this. I don't want to lose battleships to this garbage. So we'll have Task Force 22 just sit out. Maybe we'll have them go repair. I guess we'll just have them go repair. We took care of the PT boats. We did something. Now we're devoid of anti-submarine capabilities, which is not good. We might even just send these guys home, man. They're heroes. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to send them home. Which of these got oh yeah, definitely Guadalcanal. So you can pick up any supplies you need from Guadalcanal, repair, and then we'll send you on your way. Alright, next up, this attack. Okay, enter combat. Good. What? No. They just started like right on top of us. No, that's not what I want. Everyone else is just going to be stopped. We're going to move in with only the heavy cruisers and the above to prevent any kind of nonsense. Wait, the fleet just moved away. Okay, come with me, good sir. Supposedly you have fuel. Wait, where's the enemy? Come on. Too far. Where? What the hell is the enemy? What the hell? Okay, see him. Maybe. Fine, just go. Just frickin' go. I don't care. Just everyone is going to do a turn order so they don't have to reform. I don't want to bother with the reordering, whatever. We'll send the Long as well. Long's already took damage. We'll send the Southard. So basically everyone but the Hopkins and Long is actually going. No, Southern, what the... Oh, God. Is that it? Is it... What the hell? Oh. This is really it. Is there not another fleet? Those guns sound pretty cool though. Going off. There's definitely a lot more there, so we'll have to keep engaging. So it makes it seem like the fleet is here, which is confusing. Yeah, what the hell? There is a fleet here. What? Send the Louisville over here just to confirm that this fleet is eradicated. Send the Hopkins, well, towards these guys, I guess. A lot more what I wanted from the first engagement, from the Northampton stuff. Alright. Okay, form up, everyone. Form up. What is this nonsense? Form up. And get going. I'm assuming you guys have enough shells. You don't really. You probably have enough to kill one other fleet. One other convoy fleet. So I will let you go do that. Well, you have to wait for Guam to be reinforced anyway, so. Alright, next challenge is Tinian. So let's do this one now. Yeah, we have 8-inch guns here. This is perfect. And shows that they're still goners. I want to do this specifically. You know what? I don't even care about the war bonds. I'd rather have the thing intact. So what I'm going to do is amphibious attack. And I'm just going to control the manually. Okay, fine. Yeah, battle stations, which you already are. You guys are close enough to do that, aren't you? CTF Bravo? Really? Oh, amazing! Alright, fantastic. That's good news. Alright, let's go onward to Iwo Jima. Yeah, this is interesting. So I guess you guys should just go right back. Oh, we're attacking. No. Why are you... No! No! Bad! Bad! Okay, I need to go to the map, pause, fleet. We need to put them on. Yes! Fantastic! Yes! Yes! What? Okay. 4 damage. Cannot fire guns. Yes! Perfect! Very good. Okay, so only the... Let's just control the Pensacola. Move her in. Salt Lake City and Phelps, you'll move back. You're gonna have to deal with those, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna take this guy off of whatever, and then I just can manually control him and get him to hit like a few of the oil stuff, a few of the oil things. Two, maybe 2 that aren't destroyed. We can focus on the searchlights. Just want to get what I don't know what raid percentage is needed. 85 maybe. We're really close to it, whatever it is. Okay, I do want to enter this combat because I don't know what our chances are. Oh my god, they're right on top of us. I think we're in good shape. Well, that was short-lived. Back to here. Pensacola is the one I want. Pensacola. Okay. Is it gonna work? I hate the fact that they all decide to do their own thing again. No! 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 This is so frustrating. Yeah, you guys are not allowed to do stuff. And you are. Now we go back. And Pensacola's good. Turn. Wait, no. You've become your own squadron. Why? I didn't do that. It's fine. Just move away. I don't care. Move away. You move here. But I take control of your guns. What the fuck? Okay, does that activate these guys? Yeah, it does. So, alright, whatever. I'll just manually control their guns. Hey. Pensacola, I'm in control of your guns. Don't you think about doing that again. Now, hit this thing. No, they destroyed the hangar. Unbelievable. And you give these guys one job. Don't destroy the hangar. They destroyed the hangar. Oh, well, the airfield itself looks fine, but I guess the hangar's pretty important, unfortunately. Wow, we don't even do enough damage to... Got it. Hooray! All right. Good. I was able to do it without them taking control again. If I can kill this, that'd be icing on the cake. Just the 2 rear guns firing, which is fine by me. No! I don't really care if I hit that, actually. I'd rather not. Got it! Alright. Well, we're surely in good shape now. Good, he navigated around all in the zone. Very good. We just wait for this amphibious landing to happen. Alright, they're moving. I don't want to do any orders until we are totally out of range. We are definitely not out of range. So the airfield itself is fine. The hangar was destroyed thanks to... No matter what you do, man, it's impossible. The dock looks like it should be fine. Alright, we're almost clear. Almost. I think this is a success. We should be taking Tinian with no airstrip damage, at least. Alright, doesn't matter anymore. Good. Wish I could do that, but too busy putzing around with these guys. Alright, pause. Let's go here. Oh, and you got hit again. But she's fine. She's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not, but that's fine. 93%. Yeah, if that doesn't count as a raid, I don't know what will. Alright. Well, we should be out of harm's way now. Seem to be all... Oh. Ah! Torpedo bombers. That should be a little bit better. And with our ability to control, we should have no problems doing this. We do have 5-inch guns. I don't know why they aren't blazing already. don't know what I saw, but I thought I saw torpedoes in the water, so we're just going to go this way for a bit. Should be fine. Okay, back we go. Back to the mission at hand. Good, so they're way away. We should not be destroying any of this anymore. 93%. Very good. And these guys are moving back. Alright, we're in good shape. We're gonna make this. This is gonna... Everything's gonna be okay. Go up to 100x. Kind of speed things forward now. They're going after us with yet another bomber. Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait on this one. Hooray! Alright, and... Wow, the airfield's perfectly intact. Okay, upgrade. So, but the port's damaged. I don't know what that means. The port was pretty damaged in Guam as well, but it didn't seem to impact things. Yeah, I think we'll still repair Guam because what I want to do is save the supplies at Tinian for now. Alright, now let's just take care of this one last thing. And then we'll call this... Oh, well that's not good. Oh, well, that's not bad. That's okay. I can handle that. Go over here and just disrupt... Wow, the guns... It does take a lot of ammunition to sink these tankers, but we do have a wave, like lots of waves even. What, bombs, torpedoes, arrow? Well, that's a lot of aviation fuel. Where are they going? Are they going back? Collecting from Johnson Atoll? I know you want to collect, but actually just go drop off supplies at Guam. Be the first one. Actually just go drop off a truck, whatever you have. There's enough there to make it worth our while, I think. We could just go in and attack with CTF Able. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, go ahead and launch aircraft. We'll just let them do whatever they want. We'll do the actual fighting, of course, but if it comes down to a battle. But until then, we'll let them launch aircraft. Okay, enter this combat. Okay, Task Force 38 is done. Is that it? Okay, that was quick. I guess our dive bombers did it. Yeah, there was only one bomber, I remember now. So, good enough. And this has been eliminated. Fantastic. So you can proceed to Guam for your further repairs. You can proceed to Guam, because then we'll link you up with CTF Bravo once more, and that's going to call this episode to a close. So we're making progress. We are making progress. I think that we probably have 3 or 4 more episodes before we can finish this off, but we will try to do it as soon as possible. I might be even avoiding combat just to speed things along. But for now, thanks for watching, and until the next episode, take care.